Here's a quick update. The Nigerian Immigration Service has confirmed the arrest of popular cross-dresser Idris OKUNEYE, known as Bobrisky. And according to the report on Punch newspaper, the Nigerian Immigration Service on Monday named social media personality OKUNEYE IDRIS, otherwise known as Bobrisky, as the person of interest in an ongoing probe. It was confirmed that its officers intercepted Idris at the Sème border while trying to flee the country earlier in the day. So this just affirmed the fact that very dark man don't share fake news like gist lover. So very dark man was right. Idris was trying to flee the country when he got arrested. It continues that the service wishes to inform the public that OKUNEYE IDRIS is a person of interest over recent issues of public concern. A statement signed by the service public relations officer Kenneth Udo on Monday evening. The statement is titled Nigerian Immigration Service Intercept Idris OKUNEYE Bobrisky at Sème border attempting to flee the country. Why is Bobrisky trying to run? I thought everything is cool and calm in paradise. Why is he trying to leave the country? Man, I don't know. The controversy surrounding Bobrisky began in April 2024 when he was sentenced to 6 months in prison by the Federal High Court in Lagos for naira abuse. Although he was officially incarcerated at Kirikiri prison, reports emerged later alleging that Bobrisky spent only 3 weeks in the facility before being discreetly moved to a private location. This prompted widespread speculation that his early release and special treatment were facilitated through bribery, with accusation of a 15 million naira payment made to officials to secure, I think that's the official of the EFCC, to secure his transfer and preferential conditions. Man, this is becoming more interesting by the day. The situation escalated late September 2024 when social media influencer Very Dark Man posted an audio recording allegedly involving Bobrisky. In the leaked audio, Bobrisky reportedly claimed that music artist Falz and his father, human rights lawyer Femi Falana, had approached him during his imprisonment seeking 10 million to secure a presidential pardon. Allegedly. Now, Punch is bringing a new dimension here, and I think tomorrow on our live show, we're going to look at this. Remember, Falz claimed that Bobrisky contacted him. Now, according to the report that I'm reading on Punch News right now, it is the other way around. The Falanas are the one who approached Bobrisky. Allegedly, according to Punch News, is there online. Nobody can sue me for this one, though. I'm just stating what I read. So, in response, Falana and Falz issued a cease and desist letter on October 16, 2024, demanding a retraction and public apology from what they termed defamatory statements. Bobrisky, however, denied making these claims, stating that he was not responsible for the linked content and urged the Falanas to hold VDM accountable instead. We all know this anyway. Meanwhile, the NIS, that is the Nigerian Immigration Service, in a statement on Monday said, in keeping with its commitment to securing the borders, Nigerian Immigration Service intercepted OKUNEYE IDRIS Olarewaju, otherwise known as Bobrisky, at the Sème border over an attempt to exit the country. He is undergoing interrogation and will be handed over to the appropriate authorities for further actions. The service assures the public that it will continue to be civil and professional in its statutory responsibility of manning the country's border. Now, let's bring this back home. Okay, we've said so much about this case on this channel, African Podcast, and it seems like every day new information are being poured out to the public. Remember when I told you guys that even though VDM style is kind of crude, raw, disrespectful, according to the general perception, but VDM is still doing a very good job, because I can say this without any form of apology, that if this case has not been in the public domain, if that audio was not leaked by very dark man, Bobrisky could have escaped. Now that the immigration service is doing all within their power to show that they are actually doing their statutory duty, it wouldn't be the same. Bobrisky would have left the country if it was in other circumstances, and nobody would know how that was made possible. There is too much decadence in Nigeria. There is too much corruption in the system. We got to come together and hold these government parasiters accountable for their actions. Tomorrow, we're going to dissect the report by the Minister of Internal Affairs. Is it Inferior Internal Affairs? Whatever they call him, the person who portfolio include overseeing the correctional facilities. So the minister set up a committee to investigate what actually went down during the time Idris OKUNEYE, aka Bobrisky, was in their custody. And from what we read in that report, there is too much rot in our prison system. There is too much going on. So join us tomorrow. The show gonna come up by 11:30, between 11 and 11:30 Central Standard Time. And I don't know whatever that time will be at your location, but join us on the show as we dissect what the report mean to Nigerians and the hope of building a better country. I think VDM has done a good job, and I think, like I've said over and over again, the Falaners should have engaged a different approach to this matter. The way things are going right now is not looking well. The report that was published by the committee set up by the minister stated that a couple of prison officials were interrogated. But where is Bobrisky? Nobody questions Bobrisky about what went down. And that's bring into this conversation another layer. And that layer is, who is Bobrisky's godfather? Who is Bobrisky's godfather? Because how do you conduct an investigation without talking to the main guy, the man who actually served in jail? I don't know, man. But anyway, there you have it. So now the news is real. And like we promised you on African Podcast, we're going to get to the bottom of everything. We only publish facts here. So now the news is confirmed. Bobrisky was arrested by the Nigerian Immigration Service, and they say they're going to hand him over to the appropriate authority. Could this mean that Bobrisky is really going to serve his jail time now? Or will the Godfather swing into action to pervade justice again? We don't know. Anyway, if you're watching this, give us like, share, leave your opinions in the comment. I like to interact with you guys, our few viewers. So please let us know what is your take. How would you rate the Nigerian Immigration Service on this? Would you, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate them? Personally, I'll give them 7. I think they did a good job. So, but I would like to know what you think in the comment. My name is Ben Real, and this is African Podcast. See you in the next one. Bye-bye for now, guys.